Welcome to the Everything Embodiment Podcast, where I will help you find peace, understanding, and love all within your human body, enhancing your mind-body connection through the exploration of vast ideas, concepts, and modalities, discussions all meant to propel you along your own unique spiritual journey. I'm your host, Amber Miller. Welcome back to Everything Embodiment. I'm your host, Amber Miller. This episode is for the version of you on the edge of something big, but maybe still wondering if you're worthy to receive it. Today we'll be talking about divine timing, quantum co-creation, subconscious healing, and the real reason things shift when we stop trying to force the outcome and start reprogramming our energy. So it's been a wild week already since Mars has entered Leo. Mars entered Leo on April 18th, and it's going to hang around there until about June 17th. Now, we all have Mars in our birth chart. This is our natal Mars, and that describes our natural drive, how we take action, and where our passion lives. But when transiting Mars, which is the current position of Mars in the sky, moves through our chart, it activates new themes in real time. So we are getting a little cosmic spark in a specific area of life based on the house Mars is traveling through. A transiting Mars is an energizer and activator. Wherever Mars is moving in your chart, it's waking things up, pushing you to take action, revealing frustration or blocks that need movement, and fueling passion, clarity, or even confrontation if needed. So generally speaking, with Mars and Leo, these themes relate to bold expression, courageous action, creativity and leadership, visibility, confidence, heart-led decisions. For me, my Leo is in my 12th house. So Mars is lighting up my 12th house. The 12th house is the subconscious, dreams, endings, and soul work. For me, it is not about outward hustle. It is about inner ignition. And I have been feeling it. There have been quiet nudges and full-on noise, letting me know that it's time to clear the programming that's been quietly shaping my entire experience. And the body always confirms the breakthrough. If you follow me on social media, you'll know that last week I had oral surgery. I had the first surgery to put the post in for a impacted canine tooth that I had that had to be removed. So I've had multiple surgeries already, but this was finally taking the first step towards the permanent implant solution. So this is already deep work in my mouth, my truth center, the place where we receive and express. I have been so self-conscious of this impacted tooth most of my life. And I started the journey of correcting the impacted tooth 10 years ago. It's taking me 10 years to realize my worth, that I deserve to have a complete smile. At the exact same time, my daughter Daphne got her first loose tooth. 2 generations, 2 mouth openings, 2 portals of release. This didn't feel random. It absolutely felt like a message. The energy was clear. The old story is being pulled out at the root. Not just for me, but for the lineage, for every part of me that learned somewhere along the way that receiving had to be earned, that support was conditional, and that ease was suspicious. The pain, the pressure, the literal pulling, it was symbolic, a physical manifestation of an energetic truth. I am allowed to receive with ease. I am supported simply because I exist, and I am worthy of overflow. So this profound breakthrough didn't come in a nice, neat little package, but it came over deep reflection over the last week because I just knew that everything that was happening was not coincidence. Moving on from the tooth part of the story is over the weekend, I felt called to re-offer my Release Receive program. If you're not familiar with what Release Receive is, it is a self-guided healing journey designed to help you reprogram the subconscious beliefs that are holding you back. We go beyond mindset, into the body, the nervous system, and your energetic field. It is truly where real transformation happens. So I really felt led to relaunch it, and I included an offer for a big group healing after the weekend sale was over, and it felt in such alignment to offer this. And I don't do that much group healing these days, so I was really excited for it. Not a single download, being totally honest. It was a complete flop. But I knew that I was very much called to repost it. So I really sat with what was happening here. And almost like a light bulb went off in my head, I realized Mars in Leo, subconscious work. There's something in release, receive for me. So the beauty of the program is you can visit it anytime you need, anytime something arises. Not everything is meant to be healed at once. And your subconscious knows when you're ready to truly let something go. So I had something in there, a subconscious belief that I was unworthy of receiving that I didn't even know existed. I went through the program and reprogrammed some old beliefs that no longer serve me, and results have been immediate. And it was going through this program again with fresh eyes that led me to the realization I needed to update this program. So I actually spent the day working on it, and it just feels so good and so aligned, and I know it's going to help so many people. That's what brought me to this podcast episode that we're recording right now. So here's where it gets quantum. People talk about divine timing like it's something that happens to us, but quantum physics tells us something different. All timelines already exist. The version of you who's thriving, already real. The abundance, already vibrating. The freedom, already here. You're not waiting on divine timing, you're aligning with it. And you do that through the subconscious, through the nervous system, through the body. Because your beliefs create your frequency. Your frequency determines your timeline. And when you shift internally, you shift everything. That's what Release Receive is here to support. And it's not just manifestation, it's embodiment. So here's how that all works. Your subconscious beliefs equal your energetic baseline. Your nervous system equals your permission system. And your identity equals the signal you send out to the universe. If your subconscious still holds beliefs like it's not safe to be seen, or I have to do it all alone, or I'm not ready to receive, then even if divine timing arrives, you might not see it, trust it, or hold it. You'll energetically say no, even when your soul is saying yes. When you shift your subconscious beliefs, you shift the frequency of your field. And when your frequency changes, the timeline you're a match for changes too. That's why when people do this work, they say things like, I suddenly feel lighter. That opportunity, it came out of nowhere. My nervous system just felt safe to take the leap. It didn't come out of nowhere. It came because you moved into the version of you who could receive it. So yes, divine timing, it is real, but it's not random, it's responsive. You don't chase divine timing, you become a match for it. And I cannot say it enough. That is exactly what Release Receive is here to help you do. Take a deep breath with me. Let it land. The astrology, the body wisdom, the quantum truth of it all. You're not broken. You're not behind. You're at a threshold. And the way through it isn't by doing more. It's by choosing differently, believing differently, receiving differently. This work, the healing, the clearing, the reprogramming, it isn't just about manifestation. It's about liberation. It's about coming back to a version of you that's been waiting all along. If this episode spoke to something inside you, Release Receive is your next step. It's a self-guided portal into your own subconscious to shift the beliefs that have been quietly shaping your life, to regulate your nervous system, to become a match for the timeline you already feel calling you forward. It's available now for $33.33 at everythingembodiment.com, and I would be honored to walk this path with you. So now I'm curious, how is Mars in Leo showing up for you? Are you feeling bold, restless, ready to burn it all down and rise again? Check your chart. What house is Leo lighting up? That's where your fire is activating. Send me a message, tag me in your stories, let's talk about it. Because this energy, it's not subtle. And you don't have to navigate it alone. And if this episode moves something in you, I'd love it if you could share it with someone who might need it too. You can follow, rate, or leave a quick review. It helps more souls find this space, and I'm so grateful you're here. Until next time, trust the nudges, follow the pull, and keep choosing the version of you that's already free.